Sacred Ground, in the way it describes itself, offers transformative and respectful dialogue. It did that for me, and it did that for most of the people I've spoken to since this series' end. There was something transformative about the conversations that we were having with one another. Transformative for ourselves as individuals, and like any good faith formation, ideally transformative for the context in which we find ourselves. That's part of why so many people who participated last spring are gathered today, October 17th, at the Cathedral of the Incarnation. Our question for one another is, what comes next? What do we do after all of this fruitful, faith-filled self-study?
The hope is to share with folks what Sacred Ground is, inspire them to want to do it themselves, and bring those of us who participated in this dialogue circle together again, not just once, but hopefully more than once, so that we can continue to support and encourage each other to take whatever the next steps are that we want to take personally at the parish level, and supporting whatever diocesan steps come next as well.
This has been a great turnout today. We were very hopeful that people would come and that they would participate. And the same fire and the same level of urgency that brought us together in the first place, though it was the motivating factor has been different for each person, everybody felt the fire anyway. And everybody, I can safely say, believed that this was the right time for the Diocese of Long Island to do this work.
At my own parish, St. Anne in the Holy Trinity, this past spring, Father Craig Townsend led a group of high school seniors and juniors in an extensive research project on our own parish's ties to the slave economy. We learned so much about our parish's history through that project, and Father Craig is going to be working with parishes throughout the diocese on similar projects. There are a number of our oldest parishes who have already started that work of self-discovery. There is a commission formed in the Diocese of Long Island, a reparations committee, dedicated to figuring out effective ways to provide scholarships to those adversely affected continually by the legacy of slavery. And we have programs available at the diocesan level that can be shared in one's own parish for people who want to begin the conversation that is explored in such depth through Sacred Ground. Race and Faith is one of those programs, which is 4 weeks long, which we were able to offer at the Pro-Cathedral and which will be offered, hopefully, in the spring at the Cathedral of the Incarnation. In all of this, the people of Long Island are doing our best to translate the work of Sacred Ground, the discovery of Sacred Ground, into real and effective change in our communities.